What is it, guys? And here, welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 19 career mode. And in today's video, we will be starting off by extra long video, by the way, 20 minutes, well, 19 minutes and 7 seconds, but 20 minutes of career mode fun. We'll be going through 5 games. 3 of them are played, 2 of them are simmed, I'm pretty sure, and making some January signings, so you want to stick around for this. But we start off the episode by sort of using our tactics. I mean, we're doing some new tactics, so yeah, we just need to get some more goals. We've been really struggling right now, so yeah, we need to get some some more goals, so yeah, it'll just be interesting to see what we can do with these new tactics, playing much more attackingly, playing much more high pressure, more possession style football, and yeah, playing with attacking fullbacks. I don't know if I'm going to stick with a 4-4-2 or change it to a 4-3-3-4 with like an attacking mid and the centre mid role, but yeah. Anyway, we sim a game against Rayo Vallecano and we did beat them, and then we are looking at some youth squad monthly report. A lot of this is sped up, so if you do want to sort of go back, I do advise you to. And then we play against Real Oviedo. We beat them 2-0, and our next game and first game of the episode is Feyenoord.
Lo más difícil ya está hecho. A estos jugadores solo les queda asegurar hoy el primer puesto del grupo. Vamos a ver si son capaces de hacerlo.
And by the way, quick little plug, if you do enjoy video games other than FIFA, and you enjoy games such as Call of Duty, GTA, or Red Dead Redemption 2, do go check out my new series. I've just started a new series. I just recorded the 2nd episode of the series, and I'm not very good. I'm tragic at the game, but it doesn't matter. It's for your entertainment to make fun of me. Please make fun of me. So yeah, if you do want to support the channel, just go check it out. It does mean a lot to me when other people watch my content. It really does mean a lot. But anyway, let's go back into career mode things, and well, we're playing with our weaker team, a very weaker team. If we do win this game, we are top of Europa League group. If we lose this game, we're bottom, not bottom, we're 2nd in Europa League group. So we're through either way. It's just, it matters if we get an easier draw or harder draw. I personally like the easier draw, but harder draws are exciting because we face different teams. But the first chance came here, and well, we hit the bar with Martinez about 6 yards out. And I've been talking about great goals being scored against us. I'm sorry if my mic was really close to my mouth then, but I've been talking about goals that have been scored against us and how good they are. Like, for some reason, there are some brilliant goals being scored against us in so many matches. So it's not an odd reoccurrence. It's actually something that happens quite often, and well, this is one of them. Why are the CPU so good at finishing now? And Feyenoord score brilliant goal. Mikkelsen gets the goal. I think he's in regen. I don't actually know of him, but yeah, for some reason they score great goals and we score sweaty goals. So close to half time, and well, we had a good chance, and Bakayoko just squares it to Martinez. No, it was Kondogbia, sorry, or Bakayoko. I think it was, I swear it was Bakayoko. Anyway, all I know that Martinez scores and gets his 4th goal of the season, so very good for him. And yeah, he's having a whale of a time in this sort of career mode right now, in Europa League, I mean. And Josef Martinez gets a goal, so yeah, he's obviously heard about me complaining about not scoring enough goals, and he gets his 4th goal of the Europa League. Maybe he should start. Maybe it'll be very interesting to see him start. But anyway, Feyenoord had a really good chance, but Guerrero made a brilliant save with his legs, David De Gea-esque, and well, it finished 1 apiece at half time. So second half, and I was thinking, well, I don't feel that comfortable because Feyenoord were applying a lot of pressure and obviously wanting to really get top of the table in this group. And well, this just really frustrated me. The ball came and Aurier I tried to play it back to Guerrero's. That's how I wanted to play. And look at the scoreboard, by the way, so weird. But Aurier couldn't get attached to it, and the player gets to it and finishes off very nicely. Another very nice goal finish. But yeah, Aurier couldn't do much, and that's really frustrating. And Guerrero couldn't do much either. So yeah, we concede another goal. So Pineda, a Mexican player who I was actually playing at right back in the World Cup. Don't really know why. I just felt like it. Did well. I mean, we got to the semi-final of the World Cup and came fourth overall. So yeah, he comes up back and he's like, boss, please play me in my actual position. He scores a very nice goal. But this is and it doesn't really matter. I mean, I didn't care if I won or lost, and I don't really care about the Europa League. So yeah, I could not care less, but yeah, Feyenoord finished in first and we finished in second. That was actually a big game for Feyenoord, as they really did need to win, because I think I think it might have been Young Boys. If Young Boys won, then they would have been through instead of Feyenoord. So yeah, quite an exhilarating group, and very fun group, to be honest. Playing against teams who I literally never play against, and I always like to vary it up. I don't like to play the bog standard. Oh, you're facing Man City, who I seem to always face in Europe for some reason. Loads last season, none this season, I don't think. But anyway, we play a game against Leganés, and we do actually win that game. So I actually don't think we go through 5 games. I think we go through more. So yeah, we beat Leganés, so that's obviously very good. And then the Europa League draw, and we actually get drawn against Roma. So you know, that's going to be a really, really hard game.
Viviremos un gran día en EA Sports, partidazo entre dos equipos que se tienen muchas ganas.
So yes, facing Roma in the Europa League, and talking about Roma, Barcelona lost to them last season in real life, by the way, 3-0 at Roma's home stadium. So yeah, that's going to be a very interesting game plan against Roma. And well, as we're looking at those stats there, we have only conceded 7 goals in the league so far, whilst Barcelona scored 29. So that's the most versus the most goals scored versus the least goals conceded. Yes, that's right. So yeah, we're obviously a very solid team, and I'm quite well known in this career mode. Last year I wasn't, but this year I'm so much solid at the back, it's ridiculous. And yeah, obviously that does help because of Szczesny, because of Tar, because of Akanji, who have really both all helped. And yeah, but we're playing with a different formation, our new formation, playing with Martinez and Zaha up front. And Martinez has been in really good form, and well, he couldn't do much in the first half because nothing really happened. Barcelona didn't really make chances, neither did we, but they did look the stronger of the teams, Barcelona. And well, Barcelona are a very big team, and it's a very big team, and a big game even. And well, we need to win these big games if we want to win the league. And well, it didn't look likely after Malcolm scored this goal, and I was like, really, I was really just gonna go for the 0-0 draw past the 70th minute if we didn't win. Like I was gonna say, okay, we're gonna stop attacking in the 70th minute just because I couldn't create anything in this game. Barcelona were too strong. They were really good, and we were just too poor. And well, they had another good chance as Ben Brereton. Yes, you heard that right. Ben Brereton was through on goal. He had a good shot, but it was an easy save for Szczesny. And well, yeah, that was full time. So we lose against Barcelona, and we've lost quite a few times this series now, this season now. So yeah, quite annoying to be honest. And we do need to win these games if we want to win the league. So yeah, gonna be interesting what happens at the end of the season, because this league title, man, this title race is gonna be so open. There have been so many teams up at the top of the table. We were at the top of the table quite well, and then we got beaten. So you know, this is gonna be interesting. It's just gonna be really interesting. See how we do. And yeah. And that was the moment of the match, by the way. And I thought Gundogan was actually the best player on the pitch. He was my man of the match. He was really solid. So, yeah. But anyway, going into transfers, yes, we have been talking about how we need a goal scorer, how we don't have a proper striker recently. And, well, how to sort that out? Sign one of the best strikers on the game. Yep, Gabriel Jesus. 92 rated from Man City, from Brazil. So, yeah. And he's expensive, 300k a week, but I feel like that'll be fine. Because Gabriel Jesus is a brilliant striker, a brilliant player. I do really like him. I prefer Aguero, but you don't have to win. Gabriel, don't get angry at me. But anyway, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he can do on the pre-contract. My first ever pre-contract signing of the series. I think that's true. But anyway, we also go in for a striker who, I mean, I've been talking about how we need a striker, and well, we signed Gabriel Jesus, a very technical, gifted, very good, very fast player, and well, going for Morata, and well, they didn't initially accept the offer. They had to think about it. But I go in for Morata because he's tall, and I think I really need height in our team. We don't have any height in our team, so to have someone tall at top will be really good. And then we go for Aguero, so he actually had to leave on loan, but we want to sign him permanently, yes, and I do want to sign Aguero permanently because I feel like this guy will be, with Maldonado, the star of the series. So yeah, very interesting to see what will happen with him. But then Morata, it was apparently unacceptable to just ask for 30 mil, so I asked for 32.5 mil with a 6% selling clause, and they were like, oh, okay, that's fine. So then we're going to try and sign Alvaro Morata, who actually did score 2 goals today, so that's not going to be bad. For Chelsea, obviously, I'm a Chelsea fan, and I do actually really like Morata as a player. He was so good for the first 10 games with Chelsea. He was top scorer in the league. It was ridiculous, but yeah, who cares? Who cares? He's not very good anymore. So yeah, this guy called Yigit. He looks really good. He's got potential to be special. 60 something rated and 17 years old. So that's really good. Morata there just showing off his stats, and then we're simming another game. So we have simmed 4 games this episode, which is ridiculous. I'm sorry if you don't like me simming games, but I think it's good to sim games to get through the series quicker, to get through the season quicker, because maybe one of you guys would like to see a new career mode after this. Who knows? Who knows if I'll do another career mode after this? But anyway, use squad update, and then looking at a transfer offer. So a transfer offer for Jeffrey Kondogbia, and I really do like this player, Jeffrey Kondogbia. He's a really good player, and I rate him quite highly.
Menudo partido vamos a vivir hoy. Morata se prepara para jugar. Hoy es un día especial para él. Debuta con su nuevo equipo y seguro que querrá dejar buena imagen.
So yes, Jeffrey Kondogbia, he got I think it was something £1 million, and then I asked for 40 million. They accepted it, so I was really shocked about that, because I was quite annoyed, to be honest. I do prefer him to Bakayoko, but just because he is older than Bakayoko, 30s now, I don't like that about him. But anyway, even though we lost against Barcelona, we are still top of the table, and we will be playing against Real Sociedad in this game. No, Malaga or Sociedad? Malaga. I don't know why I said Sociedad. So it's quite a shame that Malaga have had this fall from grace, because seriously, they were the bogey team, if you will, in the 2013 Champions League, where they were beaten in the quarterfinals by Borussia Dortmund. I remember that very much so, and having a young Isco and Griezmann in their team, so they've got a good player. I do really like Malaga as a club as well, so yeah, it was very interesting to play against Malaga, and I do like them. But I've been talking about how good goals have been recently from the CPU. That just shows it. We have had some very good 3 very good goals this episode scored by the CPU. Like, seriously, am I playing with sliders? I'm not, by the way, but like, why would I want to win. But like, it's so frustrating how he just dribbles, and yeah, okay, you might have seen there, it's really poor defending. It's such poor defending. But yeah, Ozcan gets a goal and Malaga go 1-0 up against us. So yeah, that's a shame. It's a shame, isn't it? So yeah, quite annoying that Malaga get the goal, but it doesn't matter. And that was actually the start of a new chance as Morata gets the ball. He plays it to Wilfried Zaha. Will he score? Yes, he will. Wilfried Zaha gets a goal, and well, you guys might have been shouting at your screens saying, "Oh, why'd you sign Morata? He's awful in real life. You know, he's 30 years old. It's pointless." Well, I mean, he got an assist. I'm just saying, I'm a mastermind. So Morata pokes the ball into Zaha, and yeah, it goes in. So very good goal. I'm very good to go back on top, because I really don't think it's fair that the computer are just scoring brilliant goals. And you know, oh well, it doesn't matter. And it is 1 apiece. And well, it'll soon become 2-1 as it's crossed in by Guedes. And who does it fall to? Yep, you guys probably might be deleting those comments now about how I shouldn't have signed Morata, because as you may remember, start of this series I signed Fernando Llorente, and you guys were like, "Why'd you sign him? He's like 78 rated and he's 34 years old. Why'd you sign him?" The reason why: Spanish, tall, good header. I signed Alvaro Morata for the same reasons. So, I mean, I'm a mastermind, and I like my tall Spaniards, what can I say? It sounds weird. But anyway, a good chance came here for Bakayoko, and it's really good that Morata scores the goal, but a really good chance for Morata. And yeah, maybe he does miss a few chances. He had a really good chance to head it, and maybe that's my fault. It was 100% my fault. I'm just sticking up for Morata. And yeah, world-class striker, brilliant player. Anyway, yeah, it is 2-1 at halftime, and I was just happy about how well we were playing, because we were playing so much better than Malaga. And whilst the ball came to Maldonado, he's done really well against defences this season, and well, he wins a penalty here. And as tempting as it was to get Morata another goal, I gave it to Bailey, who missed 2 penalties on the first game of the season. So I was like, you're never taking a penalty ever again. But I have faith in Bailey. I went the other way, and he misses. He misses the penalty. But it didn't really matter, because it was close to the end of the game. And well, there was one little chance for Malaga right at the end of the minute, as 92 minutes had gone. But you know, the referee decided to keep on playing. We missed a penalty, and then we conceded in the 93rd minute, even though there was 2+ added minutes. You know, we concede. EA, sort your game out. How has this gone in? Like, seriously, yes, it's awful defending. I can tell. I can definitely say, and hold my hands up, it's awful defending. But he just somehow sweetly caresses the ball to go in. It's so frustrating. And yeah, sort your penalties out, EA. This is probably the worst FIFA I ever played. Just saying it here. FIFA 17 was your last good FIFA. And then FIFA 16 was awful. Actually, no, FIFA 16 is the worst game I've ever played. But anyway, it did finish 2-2, so we dropped points when we are top of the table. So we dropped points in 2 games now, which is really frustrating, as we've really got to take our chances. And well, Alvaro Morata had a dream debut, but I mean, yeah, it's just frustrating that he can get to see his team win on his debut. But yeah, this moment of the match, I don't want to see this again. But EA, I've got to say, EA, sort out your penalties, because I'm fine if I missed that penalty, but I've taken 4 penalties this season. I've scored 1 of them. Maybe that's because I'm not very good, but yeah. Just saying it to you, EA. Anyway, Alvaro Morata also got my man of the match. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and subscribe. Follow my Twitter and @742. Hit that bell icon so you never miss another video by me. Share the video with a family friend, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.